Well, hello guys, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. It's time for some exercise. So we are getting ready for a little bike ride. And I'm not sure about the sunset though. As you can see, it's pretty overcast. We do have a little bit of blue sky there, so we shall see. Of course, we'll head it over to the Truman Waterfront for the sunset today, accessible by bike. And we are in the little streets not too far off the Key West Cemetery. And I'm starting this stream because we are at the highest point of the island, which is pretty much this area around here. So it's known by the locals as Solaris Hill, and it's at the intersection of Windsor Lane and Elizabeth Street, which is where we currently are, and Angela Street is kind of somewhere around here as well. So highest point of the island. Not that that would be very high, as you can probably guess. So the official, let me check, I remember the meters, I don't remember the feet, so I know it's like 5.5 meters above sea level. And where's Wikipedia for my feet? It is 18 feet above sea level. So that is 5.5 meters, 18 feet. Sorry guys, I'm still not getting used to the feet. And it is named after, well, it's not named after it, but this over here used to be a grocery store. Hang on a second, got to turn around on the trike here, the pink building right here. So you will find a lot of old pictures of Key West where this is the grocery store, and it is, so this grocery store used to belong to Victorio Solaris, hence the name of Solaris Hill. And so that was in the late 1800s, 1900s. So he was born in 1849 in Spain, and then immigrated to Key West after his Spanish military service in Cuba, and then he opened his grocery store here on the corner of Elizabeth Street and Windsor Lane. There was also a newspaper called Solaris Hill, and that one was actually bought by the Key West Citizen, so nowadays we only have the Key West Citizen here. And we are close, so highest point of the island, Solaris Hill. I'm not sure you would actually find Solaris Hill on a map if you were looking for it, but it's at the intersection of Windsor Lane here and Elizabeth Street, and we are pretty close to the cemetery. But we're going to explore some of the little back streets around here, and kind of hoping we're not going to get any, thunderstorms here. Kind of looks, it's definitely really humid, kind of looks a bit stormy, and it's definitely pretty warm. So current temperature here in Key West, 87, feels like 99. So it is nice and humid. And I guess here we go. Let's see. Hey, thank you so much, Charles, for the super chat. So, good thing about starting the stream at the highest point of the island is that now it should go pretty much downhill from here. Literally, figuratively. We'll see. Beautiful frangipani here. And from here we are turning into Little Galveston Lane. So this is Windsor Lane, we're turning into Galveston Lane. So as you know, there are a lot of hidden lanes around the cemetery here. Lots of pretty quiet little streets. some of the Arroyo Poncianas are still blooming on the island. It's been going on for, I don't know, I think we're close to like 3 or 4 months. And I love this cool little random chair sitting here in the little park, hidden just off the cemetery on Galveston Lane here. Looks nice and relaxed. So over here, Galveston Lane turns into Olivia Street. And over here we're turning into a little Petronia lane. The lanes that keep getting smaller and smaller. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but look how cool this tree looks. Because it's got that really light brown color. It looks like it's bleached out from the sun. And it's got the dark branches underneath to the side that's not exposed to the sun. So it's not just the light that shines that way. There definitely is a difference in color. It looks pretty cool. And there are some really cool little lanes here. A little bit difficult to access by trike. Well, first of all, we would have to like climb over that mattress, and it's a dead end, as you can probably see from the sign. So there are little lanes that aren't even accessible by bike. Well, maybe by bike, not so much by trike. The trikes are a little bit tricky on little pebble stones. I love this little artsy wall right here next to the cemetery. Definitely a quiet neighborhood. So for some reason, a lot of the frangipani on the island currently seem to have this brown, yellowish thing going on the leaves, ours included. So it's good to see that it's not just us. Okay guys, here's a little lane I've never been in. It's called Canfield Lane. Never even heard about it. It is a dead end, so we're going to turn around, but gotta explore the little lanes. So guys, little Canfield Lane. First time I've ever been in this lane. And we're turning back onto Grinnell Street. So here we are at the intersection with Southern Street. Got Five Brothers right here, little grocery and sandwich store, one of the best Cuban sandwiches on the island. I tend to say that every time we ride by here. But a great place if you're exploring the little back streets around the cemetery here. And let's see if we can get over to Little Griffin Lane on the sidewalk. Little lane right here. Don't think it goes very far, but you never know. Nope, doesn't go any further. Ooh, kitty cat. Oh, and another one. Hey, hello. Hey there. Sorry guys, you know what happens when there are cats around. Hey! Hey there. Hello, little Griffin Lane kitty cat. Oh, aren't you cute? Alright, sorry, can't take you with me. Alright, back on the trike, let's continue. So we had Little Griffin Lane and we'll continue. Hang on a second, let me just get the camera. Alright. I think that's better. There we go. Okay, so we had a Little Griffin Lane just off of Southern Street here, next to Five Brothers. right on to Little Karsten Lane here. So we're still kind of hanging out all around the cemetery here, mainly on the west side. Lots of little lanes. Also very nice during the day, lots of shade, lots of old big trees. And of course lots of those guys too. So we do have a couple of small little grocery stores around here. We have one on Olivia. We have one here on the corner of Windsor and William Street. This is the Williamville Butler Park. And we've actually been here and we're going to try to cross it on the trike. And we passed this little chair before that I thought was really cool, sitting here in the middle of the park. So if anybody wants a little break, I'm right here in the middle of the island in this little park. There's a little cube chair waiting for you. And I think right now we're going to take the smallest lane of the day. Not even sure it qualifies as a lane, which is this little guy here. And this takes us back to Little Elizabeth Street. And pretty much Solaris Hill again, where we started the stream. Highest elevation of the island, 18 feet above sea level, 5.5 meters. Now I remember my feet and my meters. And now I don't see any blue sky. But I guess we'll still give the sunset a little try and head over to the Truman Waterfront and see how things are going there. You never know, we might get some nice colors. So we're back on Solaris Hill. Here is Mr. Solaris's grocery store. And we continue here on Elizabeth Street. So we're turning onto Southern here. Over there, the street lights are going to be the intersection with Simonton Street, and then one more block until Duval Street. And since we have a little more time, we're going to turn into Bahama Street here. So we're much closer to downtown, well, if you consider Duval Street being downtown. And I love these little houses here, and especially the guy that parked a piece of a plane in his driveway. One of my favorite houses on the island. kind of random when you just go for a walk and then you see a piece of a plane standing in the driveway, pretty much next to the most central supermarket here in town on the island. So we have Fausto's coming up to our right, which is, yes, pretty much our main grocery store if you don't have a car. So we just crossed Fleming Street. We're currently continuing on Bahama Street over to Eaton. So Bahama Street kind of ends here at the Key West Theater. So Key West Theater right here, and we are actually taking Eaton Street down towards the Truman Waterfront. So we're going to be crossing Duval Street in just a minute here. One of our only fast food locations in Old Town Key West is a Wendy's. We don't have any chain stores here. They're all out on North Roosevelt. But Wendy's is pretty much the only one, and we do have a, well, I'm not sure Hard Rock Cafes qualify. Hard Rock Cafe qualifies. So our only fast food chain here on Duval Street. Hey! So guys, here we're at the Tropic Cinema on Eaton Street. And here is a location that you should probably write down if you're staying close by. Deb and Pablo, I'm looking at you, staying at the Artist House. The glazed donuts and coffee here. They are the ones that did a glazed Guinness donut for St. Patrick's Day, and they also have a glazed, what was it, cinnamon and bacon or something? And they always sold out, so you better get here early. I know some of you guys stay at the Artist House, so this is within walking distance of the Artist House, and it's just off Duval Street, right next to the Tropic Cinema here. You can ask Marilyn for some advice on which donut to pick. So these guys here, the glazed donuts guys, are only open in the morning. But they do open early. So if you want a bacon donut, you better make it here early, bright and early. Hey, thank you so much, Raven, for the super chat. So we are headed over to the Truman Waterfront to see if we get much of a sunset tonight or maybe some nice colors. So we're coming down Eaton Street and we will be turning onto Whitehead Street right here. And thank you so much, Bad Boy and Melissa. Thank you guys for supporting our channel. You guys are making these streams possible so we can keep up with technology and pay our data bills. And I will be testing a new camera soon. I love this little camera here that I use for the walkarounds and the bike rides. But it does have some little quirks that I'm not too happy about, and one of them is that, you know, it doesn't keep the horizon steady. And maybe it's just me, but it really bothers me when, you know, the horizon isn't straight during a sunset. So I glued a little level to it, and kind of, you know, it just requires a lot of attention staring at a level for an hour, so we'll see. Oh, we just passed the mile marker 0, guys. Sorry, totally forgot I was talking about technology. So yes, we just passed mile marker 0, and we're officially on Highway 1 now for exactly 1 block past the courthouse here. And we'll be turning back onto Southern Street right here at the Green Parrot and on into the Truman Annex and headed over to the waterfront. So the Green Parrot here, and we're turning onto Southern. But guys, this is the first time in a long time that during a stream the temperatures actually cool down. Now it's feels like of 98, temperature 87. So official sunset time today is 8:09, so we are a little over 10 minutes away from the official sunset time. So let's see if we get any colors here at the Truman Waterfront. We have less clouds over here. We started to worry a little bit because it was very overcast over by the sandwich area. But one of the weird things in Key West is that it can literally rain on one street and be okay on the next. We have several weather zones on the island, I guess. So let's see, maybe we get at least, if we can't see the sun, maybe we get some colors. Welcome to the Truman Waterfront Park. There's some really cool clouds. Behind the Ingham over here, over our museum ship, the Coast Guard ship.
시간을 가야 돼. 저도 이렇게 어머니 아버지도 어머니가 보니까 참 너무 많이 가. 만약 여기서 주무셔서 좀 어떤 잠인데 여기는 호텔이 예? 3시간이나 가요. 똑같은데 여기 게스트하우스라는 데는 얼마 들어가는 거야?
So the Truman Waterfront here is a big open air space, really easily accessible by bike. Got a lot of locals coming hang out here for the sunset, bringing their pets, doing some exercise. Some people are fishing here. It's really laid back. This guy's playing the flute. So guys, it's actually super quiet here tonight. So guys, the sun has officially set here in Key West. Got a slight breeze here. Actually quite nice tonight. Thank you so much, Deb, for the super chat. Here's to another beautiful sunset, or at least some colors. Gabe made some really good strawberry lemonade, homemade. Really good. The perfect drink after a Taco Tuesday lunch. Okay, thank you, Bob, for the super chat. It's a beautiful, quiet night here at the Truman Waterfront tonight. We're getting some colors here, a little bit of an afterglow. Didn't see much of the sunset. So we have a lot of people coming here for a walk. We have people fishing, making music, walking their dogs. Just really laid back. So guys, I forgot to mention our upcoming streaming schedule. We have an additional stream this week. So we will be back tomorrow from Captain Tony's Saloon at 6:30. And then on Thursday, we're gonna move things around. So on Thursday, we are going to do the Mallory Square Sunset celebration, because on Friday, we're gonna be back at the VFW. So Gabe's gonna be playing at the Dirty Pig from 7 till 9. So we're gonna cover of course, his gig, the music. So you can make song requests, but we'll also go and check out the sunset at the Garrison Bite. So that's gonna be on Friday. Back at Captain Tony's on Saturday. Our porch session on Sunday. So we're gonna be streaming every day this week. And in case today is your first time with us, please make sure you get the notifications whenever we're live. Try to, plan the streams ahead, but you never know. Or maybe add a little additional one, maybe a little camera test or something. So please do subscribe, hit the notification button, make sure you get your messages whenever we are live from Key West. So as I said, I stream every day from the island this week. And our museum ship, our Coast Guard ship here, the Ingham, sitting here. No happy hour sunset drinks currently on Friday and Saturday nights. They are off for the summer. You can still visit the boat though, so no problem. You can still visit the Ingham. They just don't do the happy hour. Thank you so much, NEB, for the super chat. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our little bike ride today. Lots of little lanes. Not much of a sunset, but some pretty nice colors and a really nice and quiet, laid back Truman Waterfront. So thank you everybody for watching. And well, I hope to see you guys tomorrow at Captain Tony's or Thursday at Mallory Square, Friday at the VFW. Who knows? Have a great night everybody. Stay safe. Bye.